James Smalls here with the Seekret Garden Family Farm LLC, located here in Walterboro, South Carolina. I want to say thank you, YouTube, for giving me this opportunity to tell everybody why I love my job so much, so much, so much. Why? Because if you could just look around, it's just in the heart of nature, baby. I get to wake up every day, come outside, smell this beautiful air, smell that, you know what I mean? I get to see the sunshine, you know, hear the birds chirping, see the bees flying around, you know. I want to tell you a little bit about myself because I'm new to YouTube, but I'm a farmer. I actually am a life coach, farmer slash father slash friend slash whatever you want me to be. I'm free as a tree. I learned this life by just, waking up every day. And, it came a point in my life where I just had to say, hey, Jay, do you want to do what you want to do, or do you have to live by how somebody else's standards is? So to me, I chose the route of my own path. And as you can see, everywhere where I'm walking at right now is paths that I made that with a chainsaw, four-wheeler, machete, and just the will to just want to keep going. So right now, life is about breathing, being happy, enjoying every minute. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be so hung up on, oh, well, this, that, or the other. Everything is about reprogramming your mind. Once you see things different, things that you're looking at becomes different. You know what I mean? So every day is a different day. Don't go into this day as if it was yesterday and still living in the past, because that's how everybody just stays into the same mediocrity, not even growing. Here in the Seekret Garden, as you can see, I'm standing here right now. There's growth. There's green stuff right here in the middle of the wintertime. It's a little bit chilly out here. I got on my jacket, but all I learned is from being here, every day is not the same day. Don't look at it as the same. If you just go in it with an open mind, and it's best to just kind of like go with the flow. How many times have you guys ever made plans that were so big, planned it out all the way perfectly, just to when you're on your way there, the car breaks down and you have to automatically switch up what you got going on? That's life. And to be the best at what you got going on is to master those obstacles, because those obstacles is really what is your stepping stones to really show you who you are. Did I get like this overnight? No. Is this easy for me right now? No. But guess what? Ain't nothing easy that's ever worth having. Like on an average day, being here on the farm, it's just me, you know what I mean? Like me and my animals. So what do? I prioritize. My day usually starts, I like to wake up between 3 and 5 in the morning. Why so early? Because during that time of the day is like, for one, I live by myself, so there's nobody there, and the house is quiet, and I could just wake up and be at peace. I like to meditate when I first wake up. I write in my books. I listen to motivational stuff, because for me to get my day started the way how I want it, I have to do what I want to do. See, nobody's going to pay you what your value is unless you know what your value is. So for me, my value is in the morning time, wake up, go do my little do in the bathroom, do what I got to do. And then, right back after that, get back into a state of mind, because everything happens in your mind before you can have it anywhere else. If you don't have it in your mind, you ain't going to never have it in your hands. I learned that as a car salesman. Before I became a farmer, I was a car salesman. I traveled from Somerville, South Carolina, all the way to Fairbanks, Alaska, selling cars. We were some of that most ice cold car salesmen out there. You know what I mean? So, but what I did was I learned that you have to have the person mentally prepared to buy a car when they wasn't even coming there to buy a car. You have to have them into this mental ownership of seeing themselves with it, being it, doing it, having it. You know, once you get into that mindset, you could be a farmer, you could be a car salesman, you could be whatever you want. Because at the end of the day, I'm an entrepreneur who I breathe life into whatever I think about, because my thoughts are God's thoughts. My thoughts come from a higher place. They're not just something that is mine that I can just buy from the store. No, my thoughts they come from a dimension, a realm of higher consciousness. So for me here in the Secret Garden, I learned how to use these thoughts that's in an area that only I can see them. And I make it to be in a place where you could see it. And you'd be like, what, Jay, how did you do that? Well, the thing is, you got to see it before you can have it. You got to have it before you can have it. If you don't ever got it, you'll never have it. So the one thing is, you got to even know that you got it even when you don't physically see it. Because to have anything in this life comes from a place of a mental state, a spiritual state, and then you get to see it in your physical state. And if you don't know how to do that, if you just say, oh man, I want more money, so I gotta go out here and work 2 jobs. You know, so okay, if that's your truth, that is what's gonna have to happen. However, if you could just align with the mindset like, okay, all right, I gotta do this, so already see it as done. Once you can get to the place of seeing that it's already done and live from that, and no matter what comes up, you already know your mindset is, okay, it's done. I don't have to even, it's done. You know what details you like, how you like everything. You say it's done, and you move on. From there, that's at a place in your life where things happen very quickly. That's a job, you know what I mean? Because most of us are programmed to believe that, oh man, I gotta work 40 hours, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And, you know, when it all boils down to it, nothing matters if you ain't breathing. Once you breathing, you got everything. Therefore, get to a place in your life where you can sit down, you can even stand next to a tree like I am right now. Look, I'm right next to this tree. I'm touching the tree. Look, be in nature. Touch the trees. Love the trees, because learning that if you around everything and you can see that everything has everything, you are everything that has everything already too. That's a job, because living here in the Secret Garden, yeah, everything wasn't always easy. Was there struggles or difficulties or hard times or solitude, times where nobody's there besides me? Yeah, that's how it is, you know, because not everybody's going to see it the way how you see it. Not everybody's going to want what you want. So therefore, you know, you got to make a decision consciously, okay, is this working for me or is this not working for me? And when things aren't working for you, you got to be able to have the ability to move on, to go forward with what you see. Because, you know, living a life of what other people sees, that's not even, that's you know what I mean? How is that even going to benefit you? And in 2025, it's all about self-development. Nobody could teach you what you were born with. You have to wake up in the morning and tell yourself, I was born to rule over everything out here that I see. So therefore, right now for me, that's why I get to walk outside. Like, I got a farm. I raise pigs and chickens and dogs and bees, and I have my animals. However, for right now, I believe that I'm gonna take the time to get my farm on the map with YouTube by just not just showing the pigs, showing who I am and why I believe that my farm is built on integrity and mutual benefit. Yes, I plan on feeding the whole state of South Carolina. I plan on my vision for how this farm is growing is you can't even imagine. So has the farm grown? Because like I said, I started farming pigs going on 4 years ago, and the first 2 years I didn't make any I didn't. It was just growing pigs. By the third year, yes, I started being able to have somebody eat my meat, or you know what I mean, like sell some pork chops or donate. Because people in my area where I live in a rural community, I like to see people eat. And a misconception nowadays is that food is expensive. However, what I'm doing is I'm living off the same land right here. Like behind me, I have about 20, 25 pigs. You know what I mean? They growing. They be born here, they die here, they get, you know what I mean? So all of this was a vision, and that's what a job is. I mean, not a job, but that's what bringing your reality in the secret garden. My belief is what I'm encouraging everybody out here who can watch my video is to, instead of going to a job that means just over broke, live your dream. Close your eyes. Look. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, you know what I mean? And realize that life isn't what is out there. Life is what you can see with your eyes closed that only you can see. That's for you to make it happen. Like right here where I'm standing at, this road, this path was not even here. But guess what? I saw it here. And that's why it's here now. There's things that's right here behind me that you guys can't see, but I close my eyes right here in this secret garden and I get to this secret place that only James Smalls can see. Y'all won't be able to see it until it's visible to you guys. You get what I'm saying? So everybody has that power. Everybody has that ability to bring forth what they see. And until you realize that, the grind of waking up every day, going to a 9 to 5, doing something that you hate doing, that'll be your life. Until you just gotta one day say, hey, this isn't serving me. I hate this. And it's not even about hate. Whatever you notice that you don't like, you actually know what you do like. Focus on what you like instead of what you don't like. Because see, when we put too much emphasis on what we don't like, what we don't want, that's why we keep getting what we don't like and what we don't want, because that's how the universe works. And when what you put your attention on, that's what more so comes to you. That's what is directly aimed at you. So in 2025, Secret Garden style, focus on what you want, how you see yourself living, how you see yourself eating, how you see yourself feeling, where you see yourself going. Focus on those things. Once you focus on those things, you will see how those things are magically just popping up in your life. And it's not that you have to work on somebody's job the whole year to actually get it. Once you focus on what you want actually wants you. And so in the secret garden, I believe that whatever you want wants you. And once you know that everything is mental and matter is the same thing, because before it becomes matter, it's in your mind. Once you realize whatever's in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, you can just grab it. And see, another thing you got to realize, while you out here doing and seeing your goal and you want everything to go straight, if you look around me in nature, nothing grows straight. Everything is crooked. Everything goes this way. Everything goes that way. Nothing is actually 100 completely percent straight in nature. No leaves grow straight. Everything grows with curves and like a, different shapes. That's for the simple sake that everything is an individual and nothing is wrong if something is like crooked or if it ain't straight. Everything doesn't have to be straight for it to be good and perfect according to the divine. And once you realize you're perfect the way how you are right now, that's my job. And that's what I encourage everybody who may see my video. Yeah. Is it easy all the time? No, but you have to decide in your heart, hey, am I going to live for my heart or am I going to live for what somebody thinks of me? Because when it's all said and done, nobody really cares. Only you care. So 2025, strengthen up, wisen up, be what you want to be who you want to be, go where you want to go. You know, life is short, but it's so long. You got to enjoy every minute. Like I said, look at the sun. Look at everything. I'm out here in the heart of nature, baby. And was it easy? No. Am I still under construction? Yes. Because one thing that over here is every day is learning. Every day is learning. My job is to be better than who I was yesterday. Other than that, I don't owe anybody anything. Whether you like it or not, I have to be better for whoever. My actions right now is going to ripple throughout the ages. Just for the simple fact that I believe in what I believe in. I stand by what I stand by. And, you know, firm decisions, everybody a lot of people don't even know what they want to even make a firm decision. That's like the first step of getting what you want in life or having what you want in life is by deciding on having it. Once you decide, that decision makes everything else flow like water. And life is about flow. When you feel disruption, when you feel all these other emotions that come up and down, there's certain ones that you go with the flow. When you feel resistance, you turn around the other way and go with the flow. Life isn't about resistance. Life is about going with the natural flow. Everything will go naturally. These trees right here that I'm standing right next to, they don't worry about how many leaves fell off and if they're going to get them back next year. Because I've been living here long enough to see these trees does not care. They just stand here and it's like they friends. They know each other. They let the leaves drop off. I mean, I'm looking at the ground right now. It's full of leaves. Like this year, I didn't even come over here and really do too much cleaning up on this side. But all of that's coming. However, YouTube, Seekret Garden Family Farm, James Smalls. I'm more of like, you know, I'm a farmer. I'm actually a life coach. I believe in letting people know you can have what you want to have right now. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for somebody to give it to you. You got it. Once you realize you got it, it's yours. Walk in it. Believe it. See it. And it's there. That's all I got to say for you guys, you know. Like and subscribe to my channel. Leave comments. Like I said, let's start a community. This is my first video. But look to see some more because like I'll be posting my pig videos. But also this is the videos letting you know some daily growth of the Seekret Garden and how we live over here, how life is and what we see, how God provides. The universe is right here with us, as us, and just believe it. So, like I said, I'm James Smalls. You guys like, subscribe, comment, But that's the truth of it. Believe in yourself and you can achieve it. Because it's believing and then you see it. You don't have to see it to believe it. You gotta believe it to see it. All right, well, take it easy to the next video. Thank you.